the idea of adding a layer of functionality and utility onto existing TV content. So for example, it's the idea of brands and broadcasters adding, say, social networking functionality or a gaming function or e-commerce directly onto TV content, but using people's mobile phones or tablets. So we're seeing big brands already getting into on this kind of augmented content functionality and starting to really add value to the experience of watching ads and watching TV programming. Augmented reality is using your mobile phone to add extra pictures or graphics onto the real world, as it were. So say if I lifted my phone to you, for example, I could see something popping up on your shoulder through that. Simply is using your phone to augment content that's on television screens. So for example, if you're watching a football game on your screen, you can add extra functionality through your mobile phone or through your tablet. So augmented reality is about augmenting the real world around us, and augmented content is about augmenting stuff that's on screens, on TV or on laptops. Generally, stories have been quite linear. So for example, if you're watching a film on TV, you kind of just sort of start it and then you watch it all the way through. But what augmented content can add is so much more richer content on top of that. So for example, say the BBC was doing a documentary about the Afghan war. So it's a documentary about a bunch of soldiers who are out there and their tour of duty, say, over 3 or 4 years. Now, augmented content could add lots of new and interesting stuff on top of that. You could have Time magazine, which gave the history of Afghanistan, how the conflict started, a bit more about the soldiers themselves. The real opportunities for people with augmented content to add more information, more utility, and more kind of functionality to a linear existing bit of TV content. And what's lovely is that broadcasters don't have to do anything. They can get other partners who can be involved to add value to their content.